All right, so man, um, so let's start with AI. AI, they say that like anytime you talk to your AI girlfriend or whatever. Hopefully, you don't have one. I don't, not yet, at least. But you know, really, I think it's all just. I don't think it's as dangerous as they make it out to be. Okay. Certain things going on aren't as dangerous as you think they are. Like war, serial unalivers, R worders. That's all happening to, like, the R worder is gonna R word other R worders. Okay, the same avatar R wording itself. A lot of the times, there's only two entities involved in 99% of R wording. Okay, it does happen outside of just these couple entities, but for the most part, it's just um, so a lot of these things we're seeing just aren't really that dangerous. They're making a big ado out of nothing. It's just it's there to scare you. It's more about the fear that this will inflict on you than the actual event and it possibly happening to you. It's not going to happen to you. It's especially not in the horrifying fashion that it happens a lot of the times. But I'm saying it still goes on. I mean, I've had fucked up shit happen to me as a kid. So I'm not going to sit here and say that it's, impossible for that to happen to anybody but those avatars. But a lot of this shit isn't the real enemy. The tyranny, for instance, all these, leaders of every country being the same entity. That's really not. I mean, it doesn't really matter who's leading your country. That's not really relevant. What changes have happened between the old liberal regime or democratic regime and the new Republican one? I mean, gas prices haven't even gone down. So I'm saying, so a lot of these things we're seeing out, they're psyops. It's just for fear. And I'm saying, and so they're gonna try to scare you with shit like AI. You know what I mean? When that's so obvious, that's not gonna be what fucks people up. I mean, how many movies have been made about this shit? How many TV shows with this is, in settings with this is like a super villain or evil force you got to go against. Like, people ain't gonna just allow that to happen. But the people coming on here and trying to scare you in regards to this shit, the people that were trying to help them get to this level of power and oppression just so they could jump in and cry victim and say, the universe isn't fair. Existing in this world is, a punishment. It's pain. It's sadness. Only you gotta joyfully participate in the suffering of others. Just fucked up philosophies that y'all have. Y'all just don't know Jesus. And so this is the muck that, is beneath the feet of Jesus. As far as religious philosophy, so these are the things like that they're going to build off of. Okay, they're going to put this, scare you with these oppressive forces that are out there. You know, there are forces that are out there that want to oppress you, but these other bitches are going to help them get to that oppression, and then they're going to, I'm saying, cry about it and try to make it seem like the universe is just this big, bad, scary, evil place, because that's how they feel. And I'm saying they're trying to get you on their side. Like, doom is coming for them, so therefore misery loves company, and trying to get you to be all scared of, you know, AI girlfriends and, you know, like just the whole uncanny valley thing and all that. It's like, that's not going to ruin us. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not, AI girlfriends aren't going to destroy the family structure. As well as, you know, war and tyranny and all these things. Those things aren't going to actually be able to destroy reality and what makes us. It's the fear of those things. It's crying about them, not doing anything about them. Okay? And deep down wanting that shit. Wanting something to cry about. And bitch and moan about. To God or whoever. Or the universe at large. Whatever. Just your existence. A lot of people walking around sad, downtrodden, browbeaten. Okay? They view this life as a trap. It's not fair. When they wake up in the morning, they're up, here we go again. Back to this shit. You know, just want to sleep. I want to sleep forever. I wish I never was. I wish nothing ever was. Those people are going to get behind the people that want to oppress you and take all your money, take all your power, have you living in fear and shit. But they don't see eye to eye because those people want to run shit and these people just want everything to just fucking be done. You can't run shit if everything's just done. It's a huge thing going on right now. Huge philosophical battle being fought right now within the ranks of evil. Nyarlathotep is definitely in the middle on all this, is in the gray area, is having a fucked up time right now trying to figure out what to do. And I'm saying, you want to blame, I know you're listening, bitch, you want to blame it all on me for stealing all your power and stealing all your creativity, can't do shit, you just got to sit there and just, you know, run these bullshit ass, boring ass plays that you just keep just predictable shit. Mayonnaise ass shit. Go ahead, man. You know, you want to do that? I forget exactly what I was talking about, but really he's got to just go with those breakers. Okay, he's got to try to break reality. And then that will be very, if he does decide to do that, then and he may already have, then we're going to be in trouble. I'm not saying it's over, but it's going to be over. But yeah, if he decides to go and get on that tip, shit. The bitch runs every country. So if he just wants to run every country into the ground, instead of just running it, you kind of can see where that would lead us. And maybe that's, you know, kind of what we're dealing with now. It may have already happened. I don't know. Some of these things are so overarching and just grand in their scope. But yeah, y'all, this is, and just go and look at some of these people out here. Some of these people want it all just to be just destroyed, themselves included. And I'm saying, and the people that want to destroy everything except for themselves are like cool right now. But the people that want to destroy everything, including themselves, those are the people you don't want to be around. Okay. So I'm saying, yeah, poor Nyarlathotep had everything under control. I'm saying this bitch is trying to go back in time. Like, even basketball, like, everybody's still wearing Michael Jordan shoes, and people like LeBron James. Like, this motherfucker is like, all these basketball players are like 40 years old, won't retire, refuse to leave, like, are washed up, beaten down, but they just, of course, with movies, reruns, and all this shit. See, y'all can't move forward without me. Let me repeat that. Without this channel, you cannot do shit as far as moving forward. This channel will, and everything I've done on YouTube, will not only the only way you can do shit, but is also stopping everybody else from being able to do anything. If I may have just repeated myself, but yeah, it is the breeding grounds for anything you want to do as far as moving forward, and going to the future, and it's stopping them from going to the future. Okay. And I'm saying they have, all this AI trying to get you to, like, put chips in your brain and, like, all that. That's all. That's not what we should be. Maybe there will be a time to fear that. Maybe there was a time to fear that, but that's not the main enemy now. Okay, it's not the bitches that want to put you in a Matrix-like situation with tubes coming out of you in this reality simulation and all this shit. Those aren't the ones to really be scared of now. Okay, it's the ones that don't want you in no tube or no simulation, nothing. Just all, well, maybe they are, that is what they want. Maybe that's what nothing would be. But not, that would even be too much, probably. No simulation, no tubes, no cryo chamber, nothing. Just nothing. Those are the people out here. And these people, they know how to be all nice and happy. Toxic positivity. That's right up their alley. The other side, the ones that want to run everything, that may be the toxic negativity. And the two of them are just back and forth. It's just got to end. It's just disgusting. It's just this disgusting cycle. Something has to give. So go on, Nyarlathotep. I'm saying, I know you're listening, bitch. Go on, go join them, and maybe you can finally be rid of me once and for all, and not have to keep stalking me on YouTube.